I would never really label myself as just an influencer, since I believe I do things differently. I wanted to create a combination of a travel video, a vlog video and a short film covered with some actual talking and meaning behind it. The setup is pretty simple but kinda weird at the same time. I would never really label myself as just an influencer, since I always tried to get past the typical stereotype of what an influencer is. And sure, yeah, don't get me wrong, there are still a bunch of actual great influencers who actually influence people towards a better life. But they are easily outnumbered by these fake ones. In my opinion, the word influencer in today's society almost comes to me as a joke, because it's this cliche word that's basically labeling you as a certain someone. In this case, someone who must have a cool, interesting life, someone who must have a lot of money or a lot of possessions. Also with that, the most common stereotype here is, if you do one thing, if you specialize in one particular thing, that automatically labels you as exactly that, which is so wrong. By the way, that shot right there was, let's say, Vikings inspired. I saw this photo a couple of months ago and I wanted to create something similar to that. Now it's not 100% the same, since I don't really have blood in the water, but I think it's a pretty dope shot. I mean, how insane is this? We have this amazing view, this cave. I'm not just an artist or a calisthenics athlete. I'm not just a professional athlete, the youngest, the best, the strongest, the most complete, whatever people call me. Don't get me wrong, I gave my life to be called like that. But I'm also a human being, and people often forget that about me and the thousands of others that are in this field trying to make a difference. This means that I equally feel, think, love, hurt and bleed as the next person. And if anything, anyone who decides to take this path of life, if anything, I would say that those types of people feel the most. Because we are accepting the fact that we are going on a long, maybe forever long, alone road. We are fine if no one supports us, and we are putting ourselves out there so you get the chance to judge us as someone good or bad. And for all that, it takes a tremendous amount of courage and heart. So being called just an influencer almost comes to me as an insult, because I have much more to me than just working out or creating art. I'm actually a terribly complicated and weird person. A few get that, a lot don't. I'm this weird split face kind of person where I have two sides to me. The first side of me is calm, peaceful, laid back and quiet on the outside, but from the inside a constant war between my thoughts is happening. It's also my weird side, because that's the side that I'm working on the most, with things like showing more emotion, smiling more, trying to relax more. All the things that I'm so not familiar with, because over the years, as some of you know, I constantly had health problems and that led up to more and more problems over time, and it left me in this weird state of mind because I negatively coped with all of that emotion. So naturally I have a lot of side effects due to that. And my second side is my most common side and the side you see most often. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, like I'm always am. This side is war. This side is loud, full of anger, desperation, emotion, frustration, seriousness, and being like a total machine. You don't want to mess with that side, because everything I see on my path I crush. Every obstacle, every mountain, any goal I completely annihilate. So as I said, I'm a very weird person because I'm a mix of constant war inside my head and at the same time trying to relax more and take a moment to feel alive. You know, it's easy to lose yourself in life, it's easy to drift away into nothingness. I mean, hell, how couldn't you? The world and the society want that from you, and you must be willing to fight against it. Because we are all born as someone who shares kindness, love, appreciation, excitement. But as life goes on, the world and the society try to push that out of you. The society brings hate upon you and makes you believe that apathy is our new messiah. So, you must be willing and prepared to fight against that. Don't let the world change you or impact you towards nothingness. It's easy trying to be like someone else, it's easy not wanting more, and it's easy settling in your comfort zone. But what's hard is being different. Striving every single day to be better. It's hard when no one claps for you, when you are your only support, when you are all alone. But when you decide to push through all that, now that's something else. I personally felt that true progress often feels like destruction, in a sense where the bigger you wanna get, the more sacrifices you will have to make. A lot of the time, huge ones. One of those huge ones for me is being so alone on this journey of mine that I almost forget at times what's it like to socialize, talk to people, hang out, meet new people, develop new friendships, relationships. Because I'm so obsessed with what I do, with what I want to achieve, it takes a miracle for someone to actually understand it and support it. Now, I chose this lifestyle and this path, I wouldn't want it any way around, but I would lie to you if I told you that it's easy. It's not. A lot of the time it does get pretty lonely and hard. But the loneliest people are the strongest and the most dangerous, because they know how to survive. So with all that being said, I'm not just an influencer, I am Dino Kovač.
Going all the way back to my apartment. Forgot to bring my tripod. It happens.